Hey everyone, Mom Mike here, and today's a quick video. These are my recent movie and video game pickups, so let's get right into it. These are items that I haven't unboxed or that I haven't featured on the channel yet, and I thought let's do a video about the things I've recently purchased. Starting off with the movies, well, this is actually a TV show, but this is Scums Wish on Blu-ray. This is available on Amazon Prime Video, so if you have Amazon Prime, you're looking for a new show to watch, I definitely recommend this one. I watched it on Prime, but I liked it so much that I definitely knew I wanted to own the Blu-ray. This show is for mature audiences only. It has very mature themes in this show. The basic premise is that there are two high school students, each in love with a teacher. Because they can't be with that person though, they decide to be each other's replacements. The show can be very dark and depressing at times. It made me cry a few times, but overall it's honestly a really uplifting show and it was really fun to watch. I'll totally admit I love fan service. I can't get enough of these fan service shows. So as I said, mature audiences only, but fantastic, you know, the animation, beautiful. They have this style where it's like in panels, so almost like it's in the manga, let's say. So that's really well done. Voice acting, top notch. I watched, you know, the Japanese voice acting with the subtitles, and I thought it was just fantastic. Overall, really great show. It's only 12 episodes, so it's a pretty quick one to watch. But like I said, mature audiences only. We can take a look at the inside here. This is just an advertisement for something. But even the discs are a little bit risque, so that's the type of show that it is. But as I said, fantastic story. Definitely recommend this show if it sounds like something you might be interested in. Next up, this is the SpiderMan trilogy, and this is the 4-disc Blu-ray set. I love Tobey Maguire. I love Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man, and I've never actually seen all 3 movies in full. The first movie I have seen many times over and over again. The second movie I have caught bits and pieces of while it was on TV, and same with the third one. I didn't see any of these in theaters when they were released, and so I really wanted to pick up this set. It was so cheap too to get 3 movies, and I just said, you know, I really want to watch these again. After playing Spider-Man on PS4, I thought let's watch through these, especially because I have not seen the last 2 movies in full. I've only seen the first one many times, so I thought let's go ahead and purchase these. The presentation is just so cool with these. Oh, disc is slipping out. But so we have got over here, we have got number 1, we've got Spider-Man 2, let me see, does it go in order? Yes, so we've got 3, and then we've got special features over here. But opening this up was just wicked cool to see. I thought this is the coolest packaging of any Blu-ray that I own. So I knew I wanted to pick up this set for a while. Very happy to now have it in the collection. Now I just need to actually find the time to watch all 3 movies. Moving right along into my game pickups. So starting off with Super Mario Party, and what a blast this game is. I am absolutely loving it. Played a couple games over the weekend with my roommate. My only con is that you have to use the Joy-Cons to play this game, and for me it's not a huge deal because I have relatively small hands, but anyone who has larger hands, I know they have complained about having to use the Joy-Con the whole time, especially when you use it horizontally, because they're just such small controllers. I also have the problem with the left Joy-Con doesn't work very well, and it has caused me to lose a few mini games because suddenly my cursor is just floating up the screen, and it is a problem. I do need to pick up another set of Joy-Cons in order to really enjoy this game. But overall, I really like the new boards that are in it. I love the new mini games. They are a ton of fun. And it's just great to see this game get a facelift, new characters added, new mini games. It's Mario Party the way we love it. You're not in the car anymore. I know a lot of people liked the car. I wasn't a fan of the car. I never liked it. So for me, this is perfect. There are other modes in the game as well that I have not explored yet, but so far just playing classic Mario Party has been a ton of fun. And also just take a look at the artwork on the inside. It's just so cute and colorful. How could you not want to play this? I do definitely recommend this if you have a Nintendo Switch. It's a ton of fun to get into. and I really do say Mario Party is just a must-have on every Nintendo console. For this being the first one on Switch, I am delighted. Next up we have got We Happy Few. This is a game that I was really excited for when it was announced, and I kept my eye on it, but it got delayed over and over, and then when the game actually came out, I missed out on it completely. I honestly just forgot about this game because of all the delays. So now I'm very excited to own this game, and I will definitely be playing it probably after Red Dead Redemption though, because that is right around the corner. Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming right up, and that will take precedent over everything. I finished the main story on Yakuza Kiwami 2 last weekend, so I'm totally ready to start Red Dead Redemption. So I'm sure I won't be starting this right away, but I found it for a great price and thought I'll pick it up now, why not? We Happy Few, if you're not familiar with it, it says, join the fun, turn your back on cheerful denial, and uncover the dark secrets of Wellington Wells. You play through 3 interwoven character storylines, take your joy or face the consequences, explore a retro-futuristic 1960s England. This is a game I was really excited for when it was announced, but after, all the delays and everything, I simply forgot about it. And it appears, oh no, the disc is not in here. I think I installed it and I left it in my Xbox, so I don't have a disc to show you for this, but this is what the inside of the case looks like, in case you're curious. Next up we have got Vampire, another game that I was really excited for when it got announced, but it kind of took a backseat to all the other games that have been coming out. I mean, this has been a fantastic year for gaming, so I am happy to now own this game. This one says, Cursed Be the Choice, London, 1918. You are newly turned vampire doctor Jonathan Reed. As a doctor, you must find a cure to save the city's flu-ravaged citizens. As a vampire, you are cursed to feed on those you vowed to heal. Will you embrace the monster within, survive and fight against vampire hunters, undead scals, and other supernatural creatures? Use your unholy powers to delve into and manipulate the lives of those around you. Struggle to live with your decisions. Your actions will save or doom London. It says, become the savior or the stalker. A web of interconnected citizens react to your decisions. Fight and manipulate with supernatural abilities. Part of what really intrigued me about this game is the ability to be the bad guy. I absolutely love being the villain. I love villains in movies, TV, anime. I'm all about the villains, and it's so rare to get to be the bad guy in a video game. So when this was announced, I was all about it. I thought this duality between having to protect people as a doctor, but also having to keep yourself alive as a vampire, and the choice, it says that we have the choice that we can either save or doom London, and I'm totally going to do a very bad playthrough. I want to be evil, I want to be the bad guy, I want to be the vampire. Taking a look, let's hope the disc is in here. Hooray! So this one actually has the disc inside it. And I really liked the logo for this game. The front of it, very simple. We've got the character on the front, but the solid black background I thought looked really nice, and it looks great on the disc as well. Just the darkness, the theme of this game, I can't wait to get into it. And lastly, we have got Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age. I am so behind on games. I haven't even played Dragon Quest VIII yet, which I got for the 3DS last Christmas. I feel so guilty, but I have not yet played that game. That will be next on the list though for 3DS games. I rotate. There's a method to my madness. What I try to do is play a Vita game, a Switch game, a 3DS game, and I sort of go through it that way so that firstly I don't get burnt out on one system or one kind of type of game, but also it just helps me kind of work through my backlog in a systematic way. Right now I'm playing a Switch game because I'm playing Fallen Legion. The next thing I probably play though will be 3DS. I'll probably will jump to Dragon Quest VIII, and then after that I'll play a Vita game and the cycle continues. And of course that's alongside my main consoles. I usually play a PlayStation 4 and an Xbox game alongside a handheld. So the next, big game I'm going to start on Xbox is going to be Red Dead Redemption 2. After that, though, maybe I'll start this, or maybe I'll play a shorter game like We Happy Few or Vampire. I kind of do like to also space games out in terms of length, so if I play a really big story game, maybe after that I want to play a couple shorter games before jumping into a massive JRPG. So I'm not exactly sure where this is going to fit in, but I definitely will be playing this. I'm sure I'm going to have a blast. It's just a matter of finding the right other games to play alongside it. But taking a look at the inside of this one, and oh, actually too, looks like we might have some more artwork to look at. Do we? Am I being fooled? Oh, cool. So this does have alternate artwork. Okay, we will look at that. I first have to remove these codes so that those are hidden. And this disc is fighting me. Oh goodness, it just spin, please. Oh. Alright, finally, here's a look at the disc, which is just beautiful. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to get into this game. Everything I've seen about it, it's so pretty, and I just want to see more of it. I really want to get into this world and experience it. And now for the alternate artwork. So the original that we have here, and then the alternate side of that, and we've got other characters that are showcased here instead. They're also sort of, on this side they're drawn, you know, kind of that Akira Toriyama, you know, Dragon Ball Z style, whereas over here they're like 3D, you know, kind of more that style. So I think it's really cool that they included both covers for this. I believe, oh, and even the back is different. So this is the back of the original cover, but on the flip side we do actually have a completely different images back there to go with the description of the game. And it's actually, wow, it's completely different. No, it's not completely different, but it is laid out very differently. That's really cool. Oh wow, I love when they include little things like that, especially because we don't get manuals or many inserts with games these days. So something as simple as, you know, an alternate cover art, I just think that's spectacular, and I absolutely love when they put things like that into our games. So those are my recent video game and movie pickups. Let me know in the comments below what you've picked up recently, or if you've gotten any of the same games or movies that I have. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!